strength to lead this day. Lead us by your holy words. Guide us in your way.
For life is filled with winding turns. We have often lost our way.
All we ask is that you lead today.
Give us love that's true, oh Lord, trusting as a child. Love for all we see, oh Lord, pure and undefiled. But to heal the hurt and not turn away anyone who is in need. All we ask is that your love
Take me home with you, my Lord, when my life is through. Take me home with peace, my Lord. Let me rest in you. When I fought the fight and I've kept the faith, and my race on earth is won. All I ask is that you say, well done. Lord, please let me hear you say, well done.
Well done, my good and faithful servants. Enter now into the joy of the Lord.
And so we really look forward to, for all of these, our young people, to take their stand where they ought to take their stand.
Amen. Amen. Today, as we stand united in grief and in love, we are here to celebrate the life of DELEISHIA Headley-Brown, a daughter, a sister, a confidant, a lifelong friend. Her departure has left an irreplaceable void, yet her enlivening spirit, her laughter, and her memories continue to surround us. Angel, as she was affectionately called, was a beacon of light in our lives. Her name was not just a moniker. It was a testament to the vibrant, inspirational, and beautiful life she led. And not to mention the powerful and amazing voice she had. She was a young woman of courage, of compassion, of great personality, and boundless love. Hers was an indomitable spirit, her heart an ocean of kindness. To know her was to love her. DELEISHIA was born to mother Wendy Headley and father DELEISHIA-Brown, not the DELEISHIA-Brown sitting up there, and I guess that's why she calls your daddy brother Brown. Yes, Wendy Headley and DELEISHIA-Brown now deceased, on January 7, 1998 in the community of Orange in St. James. Maybe it was her beautiful smile as a baby. Maybe it was her bubbly personality. Maybe it was the beauty in her eyes. But whatever it is, Angel, from an early stage of infancy, was loved, blessed, and favored. Fortunate enough to have been blessed with two mothers, the other being Lorraine Crawford, with whom she lived up to the time of her passing. A bright and brilliant baby she was, and at the age of 1 year and 4 months, she started school at the Brightly Beam Kindergarten and Preparatory School. She was a academic success, and this was evident from an early age. At age 7, Angel began attending the Barks Road Primary School, where she excelled in academics and was a principal honor roll student. If you know anything about Angel, you know that she's not going to sit there just existing as a student. She is going to immerse herself into the co-curricular activities for personal development and growth. And so she was involved in activities such as the school's netball team, and she was a very outstanding vocalist in the school choir. She was also a stalwart member of the culture club, and her talents shone exceptionally. I don't need to elaborate, as the schools would have already paid tribute, and you heard. During her formative years, Angel was a dedicated Pathfinder at this church. And yes, she loved Pathfinder very much. From the hikes, to the trips, to the sleepover, to the, yes, you name them, Angel was there. Her educational journey continued as she was successful in her GSAT, earning a place at Mount Alvernia High School for Girls. Her tenure at Mount Alvernia was punctuated with many accomplishments and happy moments. It was there that she developed a love for two things in particular that went on to challenge her entrepreneurial skills. First, it was her love for clothing and fashion designing. If you knew her, or even if you saw her occasionally, you would recognize she had a deep sense for fashion. Angel loved to dress up and to look good. It was during that time that she purchased her first sewing machine, and boy, did she love that machine. Angel would bring that machine everywhere she went, and she was so excited about that thing. That machine was her first Nala. If you know, you know. I remember bringing a green dress to her one time, asking her to take in the arm and the sides. I wanted it to wear to church. To my disappointment, she did not have the matching thread, and I thought I'd have to wear the dress the same way. But Angel would not have it. She took the dress, and she took out one of her bright colored thread and said, "Kay, this me I use. It go look good. Like one exposed zipper. It go make one statement. People go think say, I saw it come." And the rest was history. I also recall for her 16th birthday party, she shared with me the idea of how she wanted her dress. She said, "Kay, I'm going to do the dress in a black and white." So I thought it was okay. Then she said, "Listen, half go black over this side and half go black over this side." I didn't really see the idea, but I did not question her fashion judgment. I just said, okay. And of course, the rest is history. This love for fashion designing propelled her to desire more. And as was mentioned earlier, she attempted the launch of Nevea Seas, her line of swimsuits. But as with everything in life, there was some amount of setback. But being the tenacious person she was, she stepped back, looked forward, and charted a new way forward. The second passion which was ignited in high school was her love for wax, in particular, candle making. Angel would come in the evenings and try to make candles out of crayons. This was from a home economics project that she got. Thanks to her home economics teacher, this assignment catapulted her into her great entrepreneurial exploits, where in 2019 she launched her own company, Nevea Candles Co. Listen, Nevea Candles was lit, pun intended. Angel went all out to secure the best flavors and scents to create something magical. So detailed and classy she was, that down to the packaging labels read excellence. On April 15, 2021, she was featured on CVM at Sunrise. Here, she spoke about her business of candle making and what separated her from the rest. She had lots of customers, ranging from family and friends to corporate society, and her customers were both local and international. This year, she held 2 major Sip and Scent events, one in Kingston and one in Montego Bay, and these events were very successful, bringing friends, families, and customers together. I know, as Nivea candles are lit in the homes right across the island and beyond, that her memories will continue to live on. So, yes, I know that you are all off, smelling the candles that have penetrated your olfactory senses, but come back with me. We were still at high school. DELEISHIA was a member of the Red Cross Society and was also given the prestige role of being a school prefect. During her teenage years, Angel began to make her mark. At church, she was like my little sister. She was my star choir member, my lead singer for the choir. Persons often said that I had a bias towards Angel. Truth be told, probably I did. When Angel opened her mouth to sing, it was just a moment of awe. She would hit the highest notes and challenge herself to complete any song that I gave her. Angel had the voice of an angel. Coincidence? No. I think it's raw talent, a gift from God. In 2015, she graduated the Mount Alvernia High School, having amassed a total of 8 subjects in distinctions and credits. Being the industrious and self-reliant young woman she was, Angel capitalized on summer employment at VIP Club Mobe, where she served as customer service executive, a job she did with passion, and this summer employment expanded beyond just the summer. She enrolled in the Montego Bay Community College in the same year, where she obtained an associate degree in business studies. Angel was such a rounded individual with so many career options ahead of her, so many options, she could have chosen anything. In 2019, she went in her pursuit of her bachelor's degree at the University of the West Indies, Mona, and attained it in 2022, where she graduated with the Bachelor of Laws. Her journey and success was not without blood, sweat, and tears, as there were many sleepless nights and a myriad of hospital visits, much prayer and intercession. But to God be the glory, she completed UE. It was now time for her journey to the bar. And in case you're thinking something else, it was her journey to becoming a lawyer. She was a successful applicant, and in 2022 started Norman Manley Law School. Friends, families, everyone was just so excited as we received the first day graduation, the first day school pictures with that radiant smile. Again, at Norman Manley, her resilience shone through. Though she agonized and felt much pain, she was determined to push through. From missed classes to missed exams, Angel was determined to push on. She was a resilient and determined young woman. I know we all had hopes of seeing her walk out with her attaché case to go to court, but that would not be. On September 23, Angel went to sleep. She went on homecoming day. While we miss her, let us celebrate the life that she lived. Her laughter was infectious, her spirit unyielding. Angel faced life's trial with courage and that was awe-inspiring, and a determination that was unstoppable. She taught me the true meaning of resilience, the power of hope, and the beauty of life. Angel was a lover of babies, but a greater lover of cats. Nala and Simba, if you know, you know, they were treated like literal babies. And I guess that was the reason they didn't get along with Liam, and Liam didn't like them. They didn't like him either. Angel was a lover of life. She found solace in the rustling leaves, joy in the blooming flowers, and inspiration in the setting sun. She believed in celebrating life. And since the age of 16, every year she hosted a birthday party, and she went all out for these. For her, every detail mattered, and she wanted things perfect. For her, nothing was too good for her, and though it was cut at 25, she celebrated life. As I stand here today, I'm not just mourning the loss of my dear friend, but I am celebrating a life that was well lived. She loved life, she shared, and she chased her dreams. Angel will be remembered, not just as a daughter, sister, or friend, but as a beacon of love, strength, and inspiration. Her memories will continue to comfort us. Her love will continue to surround us. She will be missed by mothers Lorraine and Wendy, 9 sisters, brothers, other relatives, church families, and a host of friends and acquaintances. Let us trust God's wisdom, even as He has put our dear angel to rest. Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. I just want to congratulate the people here today. According to my wife's standard, my wife, a teacher, I'm just going to give you a B for your behavior today. Isn't that wonderful? Yes, so I thank you very much. We are at the end of our program. Please listen up. Instructions are very important. We are those that are going to the burial area, Dovecot. You're going to, as soon as the casket gets out of here, you're going to enter your vehicles, put on your 4-way flashers, and you're going to be driving behind the hearse. If you're before the hearse, I think somebody is talking, and I'm going to give somebody the chance to speak. Still waiting? Still waiting to have it quiet? So you're going to put your 4-way flashers on, because many of you do not know that if you drive in a funeral procession, it is 2 demerit points and $5,000 for your ticket. I'm going to inform you. I said, this church is a very rounded church, you know. We have lawyers, and we have judges, and we have policemen, and we have nurses, and we have doctors, and we have the whole set of people that can inform us. So while you're in the procession, you're going to keep your 4-way flashers on, and you're going to be behind the casket, and that's how we will journey to the place of interment. We are going to use the Portobello Road that's right behind here. The pastors and myself will go before the hearse. The man with the musical truck will be the last one in line. So if you're behind the truck will be the last one in line that plays the music. And that's how we will journey. We will ask Sister Anna Kay to come to sing that song. As we start, please, the pallbearers, please take your places at the pallbearers, all pallbearers at the casket. And as they start singing, we here on the platform will come down. The pallbearers will follow behind us. Then the members of the family and the rest of the church. That's how we will leave. Thank you for your kind cooperation.
I spent a lot of my life chasing after this world. I didn't realize it could never fill my soul. Then Jesus found me and rescued me.
soul and he set me free. And he said for me to tell you that he is calling on you to be rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Rooted and grounded by the holy word. And if you want to go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. I spent a lot of my life chasing after this world. I didn't realize it could never fill my soul. Then Jesus found me and rescued me, saved my soul, and he set me free. And he said for me to tell you that he is calling on you to be rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Rooted and grounded by the holy word. And if you want to go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Remember the rich man Dives. Remember the poor man Lazarus. One so rich and prosperous, one so poor dogs licked his sores. Now Dives died and Lazarus died to reap the rewards of their souls. The rich man said, please. And if you want to go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded.